Welcome back to Restore Thrive. We are talking about soft tissue techniques to restore overhead shoulder range of motion. One of the things we see is that we're a system of systems in any joint that we're talking about. And if we deal just directly with the shoulder problem and don't consider the surrounding environment, a lot of times we don't get a good outcome. So what we're going to give you guys today is 3 simple mobilizations that will help open up that whole system around your shoulder. So all you need for this is just a basic lacrosse ball. You need something for our first mobilization to kind of put the ball against so you can lean into it. So I'm going to put the ball right on top of my shoulder, not on my collarbone, but right on kind of the meaty part on the top of my trap. That's going to catch my first rib. And that first rib has to move a little bit as my arm goes overhead. So I'm going to pin that against the rack here. At home you could do this in a door frame as well, just standing kind of facing the frame. And then all I'm going to do is bring my arm up and then bring it behind in my body. I'm going to flex it up, and then I'm going to reach back behind my body here. And I'm going to get about 20 reps back and forth, and you should feel focal pressure right through the top of your shoulder there. So after your 20 reps there, we're going to attack the back of that upper trap with an overhead reach. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to get down on the mat. I'm going to put that ball into that meaty part of my upper trap, and all I'm going to do is reach my arm overhead into that top position, my thumb pointed down. I want to make sure as I do this that I'm not arching my back to bring my arm overhead, rib cage down, abs on, and just flossing back and forth. What we like to do here is spin 1 to 2 minutes, and you can kind of change the vector. You can go a little bit out more into a Y position or a V position and come back. You can even reach across your body, turn your thumb down on the way down, and then rotate that thumb back down to the ground on the way back up. But spend some time playing with those different positions because you got a minute or 2 there. The last piece we're going to work on is what we call your lateral seam. You've got soft tissue that sits under your arm that connects in here into your upper arm and can really restrict that ability to get that arm all the way overhead. So we're going to put this ball right under your armpit, not right in the middle, but right below. We want to catch kind of that back and downward half. And so what I'll do is just lay on my side, and you can come around and see this ball here, where it's sitting here. Again, it's kind of right in front of my shoulder blade. What I don't want to be all the way on my back, and again, I don't want to be in my armpit. And all I'm going to do from here is start to raise my arm overhead and turn my hand up. When I come down to this start position, palm is down, and I'll just move up and down, trying to restore that overhead range of motion. And again, I'll spend a good minute or 2 flossing that out. If that doesn't feel tender, I can move down a little bit and do the same thing back and forth. I can move back a little bit, again, as long as I'm not getting on the back side of my shoulder blade, because we're trying to catch those muscles in front of the shoulder blade. As we go up and down, spend a good minute or 2 there. So those are our 3 mobilizations to help work on that overhead position using the lacrosse ball. Give that a try at home. Let us know what you think, and we'll talk to you again soon.